Peace and love, everyone. Welcome to Construction Simulator. Today we will be looking at this new JCB machine pack that came out the 18th of April, and also the new helmet that you get when you buy the year 1 pass. Now, before we get into anything, do subscribe and turn on notifications if you are new to the channel. It helps you keep up to date with my Tuesday live streams and these my Friday videos, and also give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video or you thought it was helpful. Now, this is my own personal opinion on each of these machines, so really it comes down to you trying these machines out for yourself, which if you want to buy the pack, I am pretty sure it is $12.99, and it is Canadian. It is $12.99 for the JCB pack. So if you want to try these out, go ahead and try these out. I would recommend it. These things are pretty awesome. So we're going to start off with the front loader here. We are just going to simply drive right into the pile of dirt and see how much dirt we can get in one scoop. We got I would say we got 6 or 8% there. That's not bad at all. This is a big wheel loader, like front loader, like it's pretty big. So just dump that right in there. And bag it up. So let's see if that was actually correct. Yep, 6%. Not bad of a scoop, if you ask me. Now let's see how much it loads the full-size dump truck here. Uh-oh. There we go. That wasn't bad. So, which machine should we try next, everybody? Like this thing is like pretty quick too. Like I haven't gotten it full speed yet, but look at fly, man! My God, take it out on the open road, shall we? 34 seems like the max for this machine. That's pretty quick for a machine, if you ask me. So what do I give the JCB front loader? 1 out of 10, like a 1 to 10. I would probably give this a solid 8. You know, honestly, I think I would give this front loader a 10 out of 10 because before this front loader, I did not like using these things, but this is pretty decent to use. Not hard at all to use. It's fast and it looks great. Honestly, it really does. So how about we try out the 4CX backhoe that's sitting over there. So again, I'm going to try the front bucket first. See how many percentages this front bucket will take. And it filled it right away, and it was 1%. 1. Oon. That's pretty sad. I honestly thought it was going to be more than that, but apparently not. And then we just dump it right in there. Perfect. Now I want to try the back bucket. See how much that back bucket can get for us. So here goes the back one. So we're at 47%. Let's see how many percentage it takes. Nothing, apparently. Okay, we'll dump this one out and we'll go with another try. %1 as well. You know, the backhoes really don't get that much on either bucket, so that's kind of disappointing though, how little it actually gets. So 1 to 10 for the backhoe. I don't like backhoes to begin with anyways, so I'm gonna have to give this one a 5 out of 10. Simply because I thought, because it was the bigger of the backhoes, I thought at least the front one would be 2 or 3% dirt quality, like quantity that you pick up, but only one, man, only 1%. So that's pretty it's pretty lame if you ask me. How about we check out its little brother though, 1CXT. So with this mini backhoe, I highly recommend you teaming it up with this little dump truck, as they call it, an articulating dump truck. I always just call it a dump buggy. And this little track excavator backhoe is so picky on trying to, like, what I'm trying to do. It is so picky. It's like the pickiest machine I've used to try to change modes in. Like, if it's that little stick right there, I'm gonna be hella surprised. See, again, I don't understand what's happening. I'm gonna have to give this little guy a 1 out of 10 on just simply not being able to even set itself up. Like, how can you not? Like, you have to be on perfectly level ground or else it just doesn't. You can't change modes. Oh man, I was honestly hoping that I was gonna use this on, say, a pool or like some kind of job like that. But if I can't even, like, I just moved it, okay? Like, what's the problem with this ground here? What is the actual problem with the ground here? Tell me. This is what I'm saying, guys. You see how much I'm moving it right now? So let's try here. Oh, okay. So it's set up nowhere near where we have to do it. Wow. So I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 10 for the 1CXT backhoe, simply because everywhere I tried to put this thing beside this dirt pile, I could not. So, and its tracks are so small, it turns way too quick on stuff. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to end up selling this thing because it's just, I can't see myself using it if I have so much of a hard time setting it up to dig from the back arm, because that's what you use a backhoe for. Yeah, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. I thought it was really cool, but too much of a pain in the butt to try to get set up and actually operational, so it was its own demise, honestly. So this is the 220 excavator from the JCB pack, and we are gonna go see how much percentage this beautiful excavator. So here's the first scoop. We were at 48%, and now we're at 50. So it was apparently only 2%. So here's the first scoop. Whoop. Not even all of it went in there. Here's our second scoop. We're at 50%. Let's see how many percentages it takes. 2%. So it took 2% both scoops. And now we're gonna dump it into our dump truck here. And with 2% scoops from our 220 excavator, this tiny little articulating dump truck is overloaded. It's to the max. So what I was planning on doing was teaming this one up with the tiny little backhoe, but since I won't see myself using the tiny little backhoe anymore, I can't see myself using this one, which is like, it's okay. I can't fully say that because if you need gravel, if you need sand or soil and you need to spread it, this alone makes it worth it. Just drive backwards and do that as you're spreading dirt. Like, how much more simpler can you be with that? Like, that is great. Like, it'll take a whole bunch of loads to do that, but I think that's useful with the turning bucket like that. That's useful. So, with that being said, it's really small. It holds only 4% of dirt, so I have to give it a 5 out of 10. Gorgeous little machine, awesome to use, but I gotta give it a 4 out of 10. So, give that an 8. That, the 220 excavator, I guess a 7. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. That backhoe, the 4CX backhoe, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10. And its little brother, the 1CX, it gets a 2% because that's probably the percentage I'm going to use that. And our last machine we're going to check out is the Telehandler, the full 540 JCB Telehandler. And this is probably one of my favorite machines on the pack, just simply because I just recently found out how awesome it is to use a telehandler on job sites. So all you really got to do is, well, line your forks up so that they go underneath whatever you're trying to get, and as soon as that appears, boom, now you have the material on your forks. Now, noting that some material you still will need either an excavator to unload or a crane. Now, also with this has 3 stages in the arm, so you can go pretty high with it. That's as high as you can go, though. You can only do 2 stages of the boom arm, unless you see those little outriggers right there on the machine itself. Well, if you go like that, put the outriggers out, you can use that 3rd extension of the boom arm, which, as you see, I could easily place this material on top of the roof of the factory. It's got plenty of height, and the top speed of this, I tested it already, it's 36 kilometers, so for a machine that's quite the fast pace. To unload the telehandler, it's essentially the same way as loading it. So you go wherever you want to go to unload it. You just go down low enough, and then you push A, or if you're on PlayStation, X, and then you just back on up. For me, I'm gonna have to give this one a 9 out of 10 because how efficient it is, like how easy it is to use, how quick and agile it is. and how high you can really bring stuff with this. Now, I tried on Tuesday to lift something that needed a crane to lift it. It did okay, but I would always recommend with like those pipes, like the bigger concrete pipes there, you need a crane. Sandbags, you need a crane. Just use a crane if you need to use a crane. So, for me, guys, that is all in all, my review of the JCB pack as a whole. 8.5 out of 10 as a full pack. But that's my opinion, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the JCB machine pack. And also, give me a thumbs up if you love the video. And guys, like always, please love your life. Live your life with love and peace. Bye-bye, everyone.